Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Or, well, at least it's morning for me. So, good morning, everyone. I hope that you are having a good day so far. We are going to. I think we're just going to do some mining and exploring. I didn't really have like a set plan, and I still really want to get into that fortress, but we've done that for 2 streams now, so I figured we needed to do something a little bit different and not just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So we're gonna start with doing some mining. Let's see. I do need to get all my stuff together. Yep, pushing all the wrong buttons today. So we definitely need some extra pickaxes. I probably don't need the water. We don't need the dirt. I'll put the lead. Actually, no, let's not put those in there. My storage is already a mess. I don't need to make it more of a mess on purpose. And I guess we better sleep. What do you think? 4, 5, 6 pickaxes probably should be enough. One would think. Put a regular axe in there just in case we need it. And off we go. So my mining spot has been over here, and so far it's been a pretty good spot. I have managed to find most everything. I really just focused on getting kind of down to the bottom, but I do want to carve out all the granite and diorite at some point too, so we might do some of that today, just for a little change of scenery. Okay, right, 2 over. And I also have managed to get a decent amount of obsidian from this spot that I've been mining, which has been really cool, and also probably why there's this hole up there. Losing track of where I'm going. Our game sounds really quiet. They feel really quiet to me, but it could just be my settings. They don't look super quiet, but I think they might be. So hang on, let me fix that. Yeah, it's not too much louder, but I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, that seems better. Not quite so quiet. So mostly with the mining. I mean, currently I'm mainly looking for diamonds, but I also need more stone in general. We still need to make a mob farm at some point, or at least a creeper farm. I don't really know what I mean, I know there's a difference. I shouldn't say I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how to make a purely creeper farm. I've just done a mob farm. And I think to some degree it's pretty much sort of the same difference. It just depends on if you want skeletons and stuff or not. And skeletons drop some useful items sometimes. So, I don't know. But it does require a ton of stone to do it. So I want to make sure that we have enough. Which really is almost never actually an issue. I feel like, in fact, on this world, I have less cobblestone than I think I have ever had at this point in the game. On the flip side, I've spent more time in the deep cobblestone areas, so maybe that's why I don't have a ton of deep cobblestone necessarily either. Usually I have like chests full of cobblestone by this point, so I don't know. I mean, the difference probably is that we've done a bunch of stuff in the Nether in somewhat earlier on game than maybe I normally would have. So that is probably the main difference. So how has everyone's weekend been? Nope, punching things with my fist again. How's everyone's weekend been? Sunday, after I get to do all the fun stuff first, and then after stream I need to do laundry and grocery shopping and all that good stuff. Get prepared for the week, make sure we have plenty of things for school lunches and work lunches and do menu planning for the week and all of that good stuff. So that's my rest of my Sunday. But hopefully you all get to have a relaxing Sunday. Or at least a mostly relaxing Sunday. I feel like with my schedule, I'm usually kind of the opposite of everybody else. And generally sort of not doing much like Saturday afternoons. And then Sundays, I hang out with you all. But then I make sure that everything is ready for the rest of the week. Which, truth be told, is not really crazy, like intensive or busy. There's no like big things. It's just things like laundry and shopping. I tend to use the pickup services way more than I actually go like shopping in the store. I do not want to go shopping if I don't have to. And I always end up buying things we don't really need. Whereas if I do pickup, I am less likely to walk by something and go, ooh, I want that, and buy it. Okay. We should be reaching the other end here in the not too distant future. At least I'm pretty sure that I would have carved out on the other side deep enough. I guess we will find out. Ooh, redstone. We've been getting a lot of redstone, which is not a bad thing. Redstone is very useful. I know there's some people that do almost nothing with redstone, and I'm still learning. Like, I don't really know a lot of things to do with it, or I know there are a lot of things you can do with it. Yeah, I don't know how to do them all more accurately. But I really like all the things that you know. I like that there's so much that you can do with redstone. And I definitely want to figure it all out. Because I do think that redstone is very cool. Oh, and there's some lapis. I was just getting ready to say that we weren't finding much, which I know mining this way sometimes you find all the things, and then the next row you find none of the things. So I know it's a total crapshoot, but yeah, at least we're finding some stuff besides, yeah, cobbled deep slate. Mining with cobbled deep slate, not really useful. There we are. I think that's the other end of our tunnel. Yep. Alright. Well, our pockets are already full. What we should probably do is make a bundle. One of those bundle bags would be extremely helpful. To put all the little stuff in. You know, like the buckets of water that take up 2 slots. But, oh, I can't put those in there though, could I? Because they're considered like each one fills up an inventory slot. Well, poop, that changes that idea. Same with the boats. I mean, down here, I truly don't need 2 boats. So I could just have one. I mean, unless we end up finding a big open space where there's a whole bunch of Endermen, we're not going to need either of them. But I still like having at least one, in my inventory. Let's make one and we'll see what happens. What color do we want? Do we want magenta, purple, pink? I have a lot of pink and purple. Let's do magenta. Oh, and I need a string. I think I have a string in here. Yeah, and that fills it, which is not as useful as I would like it to be. Okay. Let's get one of the boats out of here. That'll at least open up a little bit of space. Yeah, I think we will head back and mine another thing. And, I mean, we barely had enough space last time, so I think we're probably good this time. And then, I don't know, I think we'll do some exploring. We've been, at that point, it'll have been a little over half an hour of just mining, so I think we will do something else after that. But hold on just 1 second, everybody. I want to turn off my fan. I feel like it's making lots of noise into the microphone, so hold on for a moment. Must be the computer fans, because it sounds about the same. Excuse me. Especially with my creaky chair. Alright. Alright, anytime I move the chair, I can't quite get it right back, or back to the place I want it. I know. First world problems, right? Okay. Come on. And 1, 2. There. It looked like it. Words. Anyway, it feels like this one might be one of those rows that we were talking about where there isn't much. Although we haven't even gone halfway down yet. So I'm probably speaking too soon, or Yeah, making it into a self-fulfilling prophecy or something. I don't know why I really needed that rock to just not be there, but it was bugging me. Oh, and then the Minecraft music kicks in. Oh, there's a zombie lurking around here somewhere. Yeah, and we are collecting a lot of tuff, which I think is going to be one of the stone pieces that I use for my plans, my idea when I expand my train of thought, my house. I think that tuff is going to be kind of one of the main materials. And then here we were wondering, or thinking that this one might be kind of a dud. And here we are. Lots of redstone. And some lapis. And some diamonds. Look at that. Yay. Oh, and it's even a decent sized vein. And I was just saying that this one might not have anything, wasn't I? Well, clearly it proved me wrong. Make sure I got them all. Now these can go into the bundle. Oh, and it's not even quite full. Nice, but that freed up a whole bunch of space. So, I'll take that. And we got 8 diamonds out of it. Cool. I am going to have to play with the little bundle bags more, or use them more, I shouldn't say play with them. Because that was really handy. That freed up a whole bunch of space. And the bag still isn't quite full. So if I find more of any of those materials, I can just add them into there. That's very useful. Yeah. And we found even more diamonds. Go us. Not as big as the last one, but we got 2 more. I'll take it. Oh, but there was more hiding. Yes. Yay, we need those. That way maybe we can get full diamond armor. I still need to find mending. Because mending on things is really helpful. But one problem at a time. We definitely want to put flame protection onto at least some of our armor, because we do have a book that has flame on it that I'm going to put on the sword. And I would like to not set myself on fire all the time. So we absolutely need to do that. And we should, I think, maybe not quite yet. I was thinking we should be getting close to the other end, but maybe not yet. Yep, and I can put those in there. I really do need to use the bundles more often. It's making me unreasonably happy to be able to do that. Ooh, and here's some gold. That'll fit in the bundle also. Alright, ooh, we got 10, and now it's full. But we still have, I mean, that used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, so I still have 5 open inventory slots. I'm gonna have to make more of those. You know, 1 in every color or something. I know that's not I know that's not fully realistic, but having multiple of them would be very useful. I must have knocked my microphone down. Earlier we were talking about doing either a mob farm or a creeper farm. Is that something you all would want me to build on stream? Or, I don't know. I was thinking of maybe building it off stream because I probably can't do it fully from memory. Or at least building some of it off stream. I mean, I guess I could do a video of it. That way I can edit out whatever I might need to edit out. I don't know. What do you all think? Should I do it on stream? Oh, it's just... I swore something like flew past me. But it didn't look like a bat, because it wasn't. It was just the smoke from the torches. Losing my mind, apparently, already. And we're only 50 minutes into stream. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I mean, mom farms seem to take... Like, that would probably be the whole stream if I did it on stream. I don't even know if it would be finished in the 3 hours that I usually stream for. So... And probably, if I fully knew what I was doing, it wouldn't take as long. But it definitely took me a long time. Now, since we're here, let's check the sugarcane farm. I really kind of like watching them do their thing. I don't know why, but I enjoy it. And of course, when I'm sitting here watching, one of the things gets stuck. But I don't think, I think it's just a fluke. So I'm not going to worry about fixing it. We have plenty of sugarcane, so. I don't think it's a big deal. Alright, we're also going to have to, well, we were already talking about needing to reorganize storage. So, we might end up doing that at the end of stream. We'll see. I am sure that there is a faster, more efficient way for me to have done that. Okay, I'll put the sugarcane in here. I am gonna feed my little calico kitty. I don't think we're gonna feed the other ones right this minute. I definitely want to get some more cats and dogs, but I don't need to breed a whole bunch of them. So maybe for exploring we'll take some fish with us. Lead and a fence post for the horse. We probably don't need that many pickaxes. And I am gonna make a couple more bundles. Let's do a purple one, red one, and a light blue one. What do you guys think? Oh, we need string. Do we have enough string for all of that? Hopefully. Nope. Wrong button. We do. Oh, and we have a treasure map in there. We should take a look at that. Okay. And then one more bag. What color do we want to make it? Orange, yellow, white. I like gray. I thought I had black dye somewhere, but apparently I don't. Let's put those back. Let's do a yellow one. Yellow isn't usually my color, but I kind of like this yellow. So we're gonna use it. There. I will probably never know what's in them, or never be able to keep track of what I had put in them more accurately, but they're all there. I don't want to put my food in there. Guess we could put that in there. All right. You all ready to go wandering around here and see what there is to find? Because I think I'm ready to go looking around. Let's see. Let's get our horse. And let's go. We're gonna have to put some kind of markers down or we will never know where we are. Gather some mushroomies. just because we can. Oh. What is down there? Looks like nothing super special at the moment. But it probably leads over to this side. There's bees. I keep hoping that a beehive is gonna crop up on my cherry trees, but so far we have not had any luck. Okay, I want to try this. Oh. Ta-da! Well, I've never, I guess, had a reason to try it before. I either end up with horses on a area that's so small that it kind of becomes pointless to have one, or I just never get them. Anyway, I never tried it, and I probably had reason to try it. I just never have. Anyway, I'm gonna open some of this up, mostly just because I feel like it. I also want to see, besides the bandits over there. Okay, so these two are definitely not connected. I was sort of hoping they might be. It would be pretty far for me to entice the bees. But a girl can hope. Oh, horsey, a girl can hope. I still haven't fished up any name tags. And none of the villagers I've run into sell them. And that can go into a bundle. So can this stuff, at least for now. I really am having way too much fun with these bundles, aren't I? Oh, and this also can go back into a bundle. Let's get this guy out of here. Also kind of hoping that, you know, I'll get more apples out here. That would be useful. Okay. Now I'm mostly just chopping down trees to chop down trees, but nothing wrong with that. Huh, that's interesting. All right, let's keep going. There is a method to my madness on where I'm putting torches. Hopefully, it actually works. Trying to put them all on this side of the tree. So that way, when I am on my way back, which probably should be soonish because it's getting dark and I did not grab a bed. I didn't think that through very well, did I? I can find my way back. Oh, and there's a bunch of wolves over here, or dogs, or whatever. Do I have any bones? Nope, just rotten flesh. Alright. Well, before we get too lost, let's head back and cool. I think the horsey deserves an apple. Once I get unstuck, and we get home. For some reason I thought we had wandered far away, or farther away, but I guess that's sort of the thing about exploring, isn't it? When you're on the way, when you're just wandering around and looking. Nope, we don't want apples now. Okay. Anyway. It takes a lot longer because you don't know where you're going. Alright, do this. Make a bed. Put away the other random things that we have collected. And eggs. Right, get all that put away. Is there anything in the furnaces? No. Boop, 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 boop. So we need wool. What color should we make this bed? How about red? We have lots of red. And you know what? We're gonna take cherry saplings. I'm not seeing peonies will work, but I'm not seeing the ones I wanted to see. And I kind of thought I had all the plants in here. Anyway, because I think we're also going to put some other plants around my little garden-y area. See if maybe, just maybe, that'll convince some bees that they want to come hang out. And it'll just make it look a little prettier. No, I don't like you there. I think that looks better. And get some of these guys interspersed around. If only in real life it was this easy, right? I struggle. One year, we had a little garden, and we did pretty good with it. We managed to keep it going most of the summer. But then I had a roommate with dogs. I mean, we have dogs, but her dogs decided that the garden was the place to go play, and they just dug it all up, and so we didn't even bother trying to make one in the next couple of years. And like everything else, when you fall out of habit, it just tends to kind of go away, and so we haven't done it, and that whole area is thoroughly dug up. We need to get in there and just smooth it all out again, make it usable again, and then maybe have a garden again. Because we kind of liked having the garden, and once everything's planted, as long as you remember to water on a regular basis, it wasn't real difficult for us to maintain it. So I think that needs to be maybe one of my plans for this year. Is getting a garden going again. I think it would be a good idea. Alright, horsey, where do we want to go? Go back the way we were. Do we want to try somewhere different? You ever one of those songs that, like, no matter what you try, it is just stuck in your head? Like, always? Yeah, there's this song that I heard on, I don't know, probably TikTok or something, and it's just, like, it's kind of a bop, but it's just stuck in my head. I cannot get it out of my head at all. And I'm definitely not going to sing it for you all, because I don't want to A, get dinged, and B, no one wants to hear me be tone deaf. So, definitely not singing. I don't know. Hopefully it'll disappear, because every time there's silence, it just plays in my head. Which I know I'm the one making the silence. But I also don't want to just ramble on any more than I already do. And I'm just opening up the area. It makes it easier to travel and explore when you don't quite have so many trees everywhere. I mean, at this point, I don't have a reason to, like, eliminate all of them. So I'm obviously not going through and just tearing down every single tree I see. But it is much easier to navigate with it being a little bit more open. I'm sure there's somebody out there that completely disagrees with me. But that's what I find anyway, is that if you can see your torches, see where you're going, your markers more easily, you can get back and forth more easily. So and we'll sleep through the night so that we don't have mobs. Oh, what is right above me? This is. I think I just need it to go up one. Where is that pesky block? It's way over there. That's the only block left, right? I think so. Okay. Yeah. And hold on for a minute, everybody. My phone is going off and I need to take this, so hold on. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I am back. Alright. So we opened some of this up. Let's get some of these little guys out of here, and then we will keep exploring. Hold on a second. My phone's ringing again and I have to take it. So hold on just a moment. Okay. Hopefully that is the last interruption. But, yeah, there are just those days where the phone seems to never stop, and yeah, most of the time they are calls that I can ignore when I'm hanging out with you all because, well, I'm hanging out with you all. And then there are times where, like today, we're just, you know, but that should be the last interruption. I don't know why they would need to call me a third time. They honestly didn't need to call me the second time, but anyway. I don't need all these saplings. I don't know. We'll probably end up using them for fuel or something. And we'll get the apples in there and out of the way. Put the sticks in there. Give us a little bit more space. Make sure I picked up my lead. I did. Standing on top of this tree is not gonna go well. Now, can I take a beehive and then put it back up? I don't remember. Because I don't have Silk Touch, so I'm afraid that if I do it, it's going to come apart. It's just going to break. All right, we need to get rid of this tree to get kind of unstuck from this area. Alright. Because I kind of want to see if I can just take the beehive. But if it's just going to break, like that doesn't really do anybody good. And I know there's another one right over there. Alright, well, according to Google, sorry, that was my phone. That was a very loud snap right in the microphone there. Of course, now I have mad bees. But yeah, according to Google, it wouldn't break, but I don't see it. So Google was wrong. Maybe I have to do it with like my fist or something. Well, anyway, we tried, we learned, and the bees stung me. So we learned something from it all. Okay, let's get that down. That way we at least don't have to deal with mobs. Make sure I got my post and my lead. I do. Yep. Something interesting must be going on. My dogs are busy barking out in the hallway. Although, you know, anyone who has ever owned dogs knows sometimes they just bark. I'm sure to them there is something interesting going on, but we don't always know what it is. Are we stuck? I think so. But this is probably a good spot anyway. Especially because we already have a torch over here for directional information. So if we open some of this up a little bit, we'll be able to see it better. Besides magma blocks, I wonder what's down there. I feel like usually when there's magma blocks, there's something interesting. But doesn't really seem to be anything interesting. A lot of granite. So, oh well. We went, we looked. I was gonna say, I thought I just grabbed a bunch of sticks. I did, I just couldn't find them. Alright. Other spots need to get opened up a little bit more. This does. And this bad boy also should go. Let's see, does the trader have anything good? No. Okay. Let's pick up the sticks. Alright. Well, that's more open. Come on. Up, out of the water. Well, that was not the best spot to pick. To go across, but we made it. Let's see what else there is. Nope. That's right. We brought stuff in case we ran into the doggos again. And since we did, well, let's see. If we can get one. There's one. Of course, now I can't find him. Where'd he go running off to? And there's more bees. But we aren't going to try the beehive thing again. It didn't work last time. I'll have to look into it more. Okay. We literally saw the dog, and now I have no idea where he is. Okay. Nope. There's one. Yay. I swear, they could basically make the game half about collecting cats and dogs, and I would be... I don't know that it would have a lot of long-term, but it does make me ridiculously happy to collect the kitties and puppies. So now we have a second puppy that we will get back to our house momentarily. Because I believe they do just teleport. That's what happened with the others, so... It should just teleport to wherever I am, and then once I'm in the house, I'll have him sit and just stay there. Okay. I'm losing my voice now, too, apparently. Alright, where is... Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the other hole. My horse. There he is. Let's get this tree out of here, too. Alright, and get some of this stuff in there. Okay. Now, to not get stuck and find our way back, which I believe is this way. I hope. Because I thought I had a pretty good handle as to where we were. Well, that's a good sign. Either that or I'm just going in circles, which is also entirely possible. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. Except that we keep getting stuck. Okay. I am pretty sure we've just gone around in a big giant circle. But I think this is the way. I think so. I hope so. Now, at first I was really good about putting down torches, and then I got lazy about it, which is probably why we are thoroughly lost now. Because we have gone in a circle again. Okay. Well, I do have my coordinates written down. Okay. So I've now got my coordinates up, and let's see if we can figure it out this way. Okay. So we want to be heading like this way. Oh, and there finally is one of my markers. Okay, now we are going to put the bed right there. Of course, then the horse wanders all the way off. Oh, and there's a torch there that you can't even see. And then, yeah, get stuck again. Okay, I think I have gotten myself lost again. Right, coordinates. Okay, so it should be... I know, I'm doing this with the bed. But, whatever. And these, I definitely want some. They were ones I saw earlier, but then couldn't find when I went to look for them later. Right, don't go wandering. Okay. We need to be going. Excuse me. Towards negative z from where we are. Oh, come on. Okay. So this way, we think, we hope. There we finally are. We are finally back home. Okay. Yeesh. That was more of an ordeal than it needed to be. Okay, I'm kind of waiting for the doggo to get over here by the other one, and then I will make him sit down. But he's busy just taking his sweet old time wandering around here. Come on. Nope. Well, I'm not going to make you sit in the corner, so you're going to have to come over this way. Come on. Alright, I do have to get more used to figuring out how to get things out of the bundles. There we go. Thank you. Because that seemed more tedious than it needs to be. And what I wanted to get was Rotten Flesh out of there. And for some reason, it just would not. I don't know. We'll have to mess with it more. Because I would think there must be an easier way. Okay, let's get my respawn point fixed and get some of this stuff out of here. Right, you don't go there. Neither do you. Neither do you. You do. You don't. And you don't either. And neither do you. Let's get you all in the right spot. I do want a couple of those for the garden area. And the eggies go in here. And sticks go up there. Oh, I have even more. There we go. Alright. Yeah, these were the ones that I was looking for earlier that I thought I had and didn't. So now we have some. And maybe, just maybe, we can convince a bee that this is where they want to hang out. Alright. What else? What else? What else can we do right now really easily? We could organize storage. I don't really feel like organizing storage right now, but it definitely needs it. Let's get the bones out of there. They don't go there. And extra bed goes up here. Let's see. Do we want to do some fishing? Or I mean, we could go back to the Fortress in the Nether. Like I said, I felt like I've done that for a couple of streams, and that probably we wanted to do something a little bit different today. I don't know. Let's just we'll just fish for a couple of minutes. And then I will figure it out from there. More leather is always handy. And of course we decide to go fishing and it gets dark. But I think we're okay for a few more minutes. If not longer, it's all pretty well lit over here. Yep. Lily pad. Well, I guess if I ever decide to decorate, there will be lily pads for me to use. I don't know what I would use lily pads for in decorating, but there must be a... I'm sure somebody has. I am sure that someone has created like a pond for axolotls or something and put a bunch of lily pads in there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. If we ever catch axolotls, we will do that. But at the moment, I haven't even found one yet. At least, not in this world. I am sure there are some. Oh, we should also go check on the iron farm. We haven't checked on it in a while. And I have a feeling that that chest might be getting close to full. Maybe? I don't know. We will have to go look and find out. Hmm. Okay, I think that's probably enough fishing for right now. Yep, but we could use the string. It's not going to give me any string. Nope. No string. Alright. Leather goes there. Lily pads go there. All of this stuff goes there. And we'll put our fishing rod back. Alright. Well, let's go check on the iron farm. See if anybody leaves, skeletons especially. Skeletons would be great. Hey, Hillaberry, how are you? Hope you're having a good day on this Sunday afternoon. Or, well, it's Sunday afternoon for me. How's your day been? No, well, not completely full, but almost full. So we'll get some of that out of there. Get it back into my chests in the house. We're gonna have to come up with more, I think, just for iron. I know at some point it probably won't matter, but for right now, well, I'm glad you got to sleep in, hopefully, Hillaberry. I rarely get to sleep in, so I'm envious if this was a sleeping in day for you. Or, yeah. Is getting up in the afternoon kind of your normal schedule? Like, do you work nights or something like that, where afternoon is more your normal wake-up time? Ah, yep, overnights. Okay, yeah. Well, I hope you slept well. And are you working tonight, or do you get a night off? Okay. Thinking. Well, I hope work goes well for you, and I hope you get some time to relax and eat some good food before you have to go into work. Okay, what are we gonna do next? I saw a spot when we were just sitting there fishing that looked kind of lit up in the dark, so maybe I'll go see if I can figure out what I was looking at. I believe, let's see, over this way-ish. Ooh, leftover barbecue sounds great. day has been pretty good, Hallaberry. Get to hang out with you guys today, and then after that I do have to do, laundry and chores for, Sunday afternoon chores. But otherwise, my day's been pretty good. Everyone else slept in a little bit. The time change kind of... I don't understand the time changes. I think they're silly. But here we are. So the time change kind of goofed everyone up a little bit. Otherwise, my day's been good so far. And we found a boat. I wonder if there's anything cool. Yeah, but I think we better be smarter about it than last time I found a boat. Or a sunken boat. And there's also tons of floating kelp. We can use that. Oh, that sucks. The time change would cause you to lose work time? I mean, I guess maybe working one less hour isn't awful, but you also probably don't get paid for that hour that you lose, so yeah, I think that would kind of suck. Right, just making sure I am heading back in the right direction because I think I turned myself around again. And I think I'm still turned around. Let's try more. Oop. I have to turn the boat around too. Can't just turn myself. There we go. I think we have to go this direction. Oh, it actually looks like there's another sunken boat, like over there. No, there might be a whole lot of stuff to explore over here. Nope, and we're still a little turned around. Let's see. Not completely turned around. We're just not gaining traction in the right direction. Whoops. Throwing torches around now. Okay. Towards... Yeah. Well, we're kind of in the right negative space for Z. So let's try this way and see if I can figure out where I am. There's another little temple over there. There might be one that I marked one of the other times we were just sailing around. With the Guardians, I don't know if I'm ready for Guardians yet. That might be a wait and see kind of a thing. Okay, and this looks a little bit closer to where we want to be going. And we're just gonna boat through the night, apparently. Hopefully there's not a buttload of drowned, like, hiding right underneath me, just waiting for the sun to go down. Alright, well, according to the coordinates, we should be coming up on it, like, any minute. But, well, according to one of the coordinates anyway. Yep, now I know where I am. Actually, no, I don't. But we've been looking for bamboo anyway. So this is probably as good a place as any to hang out for a minute, because I'm pretty sure I took my bed out of my pockets. I totally did. But if we kind of hang around right here, this looks like a broken portal. With a chest. So we'll have to loot that too. And then maybe, well, not maybe, I think we will. We'll probably build a portal over here. Whether or not it'll be conveniently accessible from our other nether portals, well, we'll have to find out. But for right now, and a chest, I don't think there's quite enough obsidian right there to rebuild the portal, or build a portal. So this might be a long going back and forth trip once we figure out where. You're knocking things over on my desk. Fortunately, it wasn't my water. We are going to write these coordinates down, so that way, in theory anyway, I can get back to it. Okay. Now, if it would just become daylight. I guess I don't look up very much at night in Minecraft. That's kind of cool. Okay, come on. Waiting for the sun to come up is like... I know it's the same length no matter when, and all of that, but it just feels like forever. And there's only so much rearranging of my pockets I can do. But I don't know that I really want to go running around out here in the dark. Oh, and there's turtles. Oh yay, maybe we'll get some turtles. Hmm, that would be a pufferfish. I've never had that happen to me before. And that's very interesting. Huh. You learn something new every day. Yep. We need to... And pardon me 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic because I'm pretty sure I'm about to sneeze. Yeah, much better. Alright. Arrows, we can always use arrows. And are anyone else's allergies just being crazy this year? Like, I usually never have major allergies in general, but I definitely usually don't in, February and the beginning of March. Everyone else's allergies just like being worse than normal, kicking in earlier than normal, just being weird in general. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's got to be something in the air that's just totally out of whack compared to how it usually is. Like, I heard that possibly cottonwood bloomed really early this year, and like it's at a much stronger count than it usually is. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But my allergies are just, they are definitely worse than they usually are. If nothing else, we discovered a new biome. And we found another boat, which I will have to explore, but I want to have a door with me to do the little door trick underwater, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to get down there and back up fast enough. I also think that I have like a swift swimming or something enchantment book, which we probably should use. Let's not get the bamboo that's way down in the hole. Let's get this bamboo. That's probably enough for now. And collect more eggs. Hillberry, I've been playing Minecraft, I think, consistently for like a year, probably more like a year and a half. I started playing, or like the first time I ever played was probably about like 3 years ago. But I didn't really seriously get into Minecraft till probably about a year and a half ago. And there's still a lot of things in Minecraft that I haven't done yet. So I'm kind of looking forward to really getting the chance to learn and explore kind of all the ins and outs, because yeah, there's definitely things in Minecraft that I haven't done yet. I just have a jungle sapling. I'm hoping to get more than just one. Well, that's not going to help me out a lot. those can definitely get out of there. And I do feel like Minecraft, unlike some other games, really, there's always something. Like, even I was watching a creator the other day that had been playing Minecraft for, I don't know, like 10, 15 years and still learning new things. So I think there's a lot that can be done in Minecraft that just, you know, I haven't encountered yet. And then I know that there's stuff that I haven't done yet. So, really hoping for like 1 or 2 more jungle saplings. I keep finding oak, which I don't need. You have a couple on you. That might be a good indicator. Well, at least now we have 2, which is better. Yeah, I find it to be a really fun game, but I could see if you've been playing for a really long time that, everybody needs a break once in a while. Do you play other games since you've taken since you're taking a break from Minecraft, or just taking a break from gaming in general? That's not the button I need. This is. So, in theory, if we go this way, this should get us. Alright, so there is the mushroom island we found a handful of streams ago. So we should be finally headed in the right direction. Nice. I've never played Witcher. I haven't played Assassin's Creed either. I played Red Dead briefly, like one night at a friend's or something. I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, I would say, I really like Minecraft because you can kind of just do whatever you feel like doing at any given point in time. But I'd say in general, I'm a little bit more into kind of the role-playing stuff too. I really like Diablo. I think I'm going to start streaming the first Diablo game here in the next couple of weeks. And so, I don't know, I kind of play a lot of stuff. I do agree with getting bored with games sometimes. Like, you can only play for a few hours and then don't play for months at a time. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, and I don't think I've touched it in at least a year. And, I don't know if I really want to go back to playing World of Warcraft. I haven't made any effort to renew my subscription, so I'll see. Probably at some point I'll go back to it, but turning the whole boat. You have to turn the whole boat, not just yourself. We need to be like not positive X. A little bit positive, but more positive Z. Like maybe right over here. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, working 6 12-hour days would definitely cut into gaming time for sure. There we are. Finally found it. Alright, let's dump all of our stuff. you can stay in there. Figure out how to empty all of the things. So those can definitely stay in there. Dirt, you don't go there. Well, at least, it's only 3 more weeks left, and then you get hopefully a little bit of a break. We're gonna put bamboo where we put sticks, which is not there. It's up here. And then I think we will make a bamboo farm. Hoppers, pistons, observers. Okay. I can never remember what goes into all of these. All right, iron, redstone, stone, wood. And then the observer. Okay. I can get some of my tools out of my pockets. That'll give me a little bit more space for stuff. That's probably good. Oh, right. I need chests. Okay. Right. And then because I'm out of wood. Pistons. That's a total of 9. 9's probably better. Not enough stone. And I'm assuming your normal schedule is nowhere near as intense as the 12 6-hour or 12-hour 6 days a week schedule, Hillberry. Yeah, 410s. I kind of prefer 410s when I work uh, a normal day job. Yeah, it makes for longer days, but it just feels like you have more time to get things done on your days off. Oh, I forgot that I still don't have anything in that one yet. I don't know how I managed to not fill that chest with junk. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, paid lunch is always kind of handy. And overnights, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing, Hillberry, but usually overnights are pretty quiet. So, yeah, my day job now is supposed to be 410s. It's really more like, I don't know, 4.5 11s sometimes. But, yeah, I enjoy it. And then it does give me a chance to, do this on my off days, which is much more fun. And thank you so much for the follow, Hillberry. It was I really enjoyed talking with you, so I hope that I will continue chatting with you on, today and see you next time too. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, right, bamboo farm. You can tell it's getting near the end of stream. My brain just. No, I'm gonna put those doors in here. Not that we need them right now, but so that hopefully I'll remember that we want to go do the thing. That was super descriptive. Go look at the sunken boat. Alright, where did I hide my glass jars? There they are. We need those. We need dirt. We don't need that much dirt. let's get these jars filled. And let's make a bamboo farm. And we'll put the bamboo farm over here near the other one. Alright. Let's see, what do we want it behind it or kind of next to it? Or maybe actually over here. This is probably good. And we're going to do it from memory again. So, as you'll remember from this one, that made it a little interesting. Okay, so mud, water behind the mud, hoppers underneath. Yep, and the sun's going down. So I think, well, have a good evening at work, and I hope work goes well for you tonight, Hallaberry. Okay, first things first. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. And I will have to grab more water. But at least that's a start. Get all of those back into one pile. Nope. Not in place of my sword, though. Alright. There we go. I think that's more water than we need as far as water bottles. We're going to need more water buckets. But come on. Alright, we're going to need at least 2 more water buckets. Because I don't think... I mean... the heck, let's try it, right? Yep. The water bottle does no good. Except that I can drink it. Which I guess I never realized I could do. Never had a reason to. Okay. I'm sure this is the same trader we saw earlier. He's got, gunpowder. We do have emeralds. Come on. We don't have a lot of emeralds, but we do have a couple. So, why don't we go... Cool. Oh, right. We were getting more water. Shouldn't it act like an infinite water source? Or is that just me losing my mind? Probably me losing my mind, right? I'll go fill all the water buckets again when we're done. I just don't feel like dealing with it right now when I remembered that there should be an extra one in my storage. Okay, so that is done. Let's get the water buckets out of here. Get those out of here. Oh, because they don't stack. Well, that's dumb. Those stack, though. And throw the gunpowder somewhere. I do really have to get better about figuring out how to use those. One problem at a time, though. Okay, so we need that. We need this. We need redstone. It's kind of difficult to make a farm without redstone. Oh, and we also need bamboo. We put the bamboo with the sticks, right? Yes. Okay. Now we might actually have everything. I have to go look at this again. Okay. Yep, stone base, pistons, observers. The wall across the back. Alright. And then we didn't grab a chest. I'm just forgetting everything. Oh well. It is what it is. It happens sometimes, even to the best of us. Okay, so we have to be here. Not there. Right, yes. You do not go there. Because the redstone needs to go across all of these bad boys. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think that looked right. Because it isn't. It still isn't. Okay. What the heck am I doing wrong this time around? Yeah, the red dot has to be at the back. So what the heck am I doing? Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I did it last time. Okay. Well, I guess it helped because now they're going correctly. Well, we knew that one probably wasn't going to work. There. We will put that back on. There we go. Alright, get these out of there. Get the redstone in place. Okay. And then we dug down just 2. Okay. And I know I've said this before, that the glass around it isn't, you know, required. I just kind of like it. I like being able to see what they're doing. Call me silly, but I kind of like being able to see the pistons fire and everything. So that's why I do it the way I do it. And the chest goes in front, right? Yes. I'm gonna have to redo that hopper. I was afraid it was gonna do that. There we go. Let's look at the other side real quick. Make sure everybody seems to be connecting. It looks like it. Yeah. That can go back there. And let's get the rest of the hoppers in here. Nope. Usually helps if you have the right thing selected, doesn't it, Ed? Just maybe. Just maybe. Nope, that is not where that piece of glass goes. Alright, let's get this bamboo planted. And now for the last of the glass. Preferably not while falling into everything. And we're gonna need another layer of glass. So let's go do that. I don't actually know if I have any more glass. But we do have sand, which clearly needs to go not with the nether stuff. Wait. Dried kelp can be used as fuel, right? Maybe? No. Kelp can't either. Why did I have it in my head that dried kelp can be used as fuel? I don't know. Probably because I'm losing my mind. You know, it's a Sunday. Technically, stream ended, or should have ended, a little while ago, but we're making a bamboo farm, so I'm going to finish that first. And then stream can end. Because, you know, all of you watching the stream and those of you watching the VOD on YouTube probably would like to see me at least finish the bamboo farm before I call it quits for the day. So while we're waiting this, please be sure to follow me on Twitch and on Instagram. And of course, subscribe on YouTube. All of my links are in my Twitch bio, in my YouTube bio. It's at Echo65 everywhere except for Instagram because that one had to be weird, so that's at Echo65 TV. I do post my schedule or try to post my schedule or when I'm getting ready to go live on Instagram every time. And sometimes I post some clips on there if there's good clips from the lives. And I post all my VODs onto YouTube. And every once in a while, and there will be like a between the streams video also on YouTube. So be sure to follow and subscribe and do all the things in all the places. That's probably enough glass. And it's nighttime again. I don't really feel like finishing this in the dark. So, alright, let's get this finished. And then we will find someone to raid. And this is why we needed that next layer of glass. keep all of our bamboo in where it belongs. Now, we had exactly enough. Would you look at that? And I find it kind of interesting that, because these were all planted basically right at the same time, in theory, they should all be growing right at about the same time. And they are absolutely 100% not, obviously. Some have already been cut. These two haven't been cut yet. These two haven't done anything yet. And considering we already have bamboo in the chest, I'm pretty confident that we did it correctly, but I just kind of want to watch it and make sure. Plus, like I've said before, I find it kind of fun. But like I've said before, I'm also impatient. So hurry up. Nope, one of these stubborn bamboos finally decided to grow. There it went. And looks like nothing popped out. And there we go. And I don't think I did this on the other one. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't. And we probably should stick a couple of torches on it. Nope, we did not. I mean, nothing's blown it up yet, knock on wood. But there. We'll do something nicer lighting-wise. Actually, let's do that right now. I'm still here, you're all still here. We will do it real quick. Do we want to use tough or diorite? I kind of want to use diorite, I think. And lanterns. Just put some nice pillars. Kind of light up the area. Nope. A little bit. We'll probably move these ones around at some point, but for right now, it looks better than just the random torches. Let's see. Put one here, maybe. Those are kind of close together compared to the other ones, but I think we will live. I'll probably fix it later. Or I'll forget about it and, you know, it'll just be that way forever. Where do we want this one to be? Maybe there. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Usually helps if you're not standing on the blockhead. It looks better. I think that definitely looks a lot nicer than before. And we'll probably do that the other way too. Okay, who is making all the zombie noises? Because I don't see one. I can't actually look out that window. I don't know, maybe it's being glitchy. Hi, all my kitties and puppies. Right, just gonna empty out my pockets real quick, which arguably you don't have to be here for. So I guess I will finish sorting out that storage here in a little bit. So thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you all today, and we did, in the end, get quite a bit done, amazingly. So I am going to look and see if there's anyone on to raid. And let's see. Let's take a look and see who's on to raid. I am gonna see if I can find another Minecraft streamer. I know last time we just raided Tom NK, who's one of my favorite streamers, who was playing Phasmo. But maybe we want to see if there is someone else on doing Minecraft to raid. Alright. Let's see. I was kind of hoping that Solely Lace might be on. He's often on Sundays. But I'm not seeing him. Hmm. You know what? We'll go into Lynxie. Why not? How long has he been up? Not quite an hour yet. Alright, so we will read Lynxie, and I will see you all next time. On Tuesday, we might start playing Diablo. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. And if I don't, we'll be back on Minecraft. But I'm thinking I kind of want to do Diablo Tuesdays. So we will probably do that. Oh, it will not let me read Lynxie. So let's see. Let's try this one instead. Alright, so we're going to read Tanisha. She's doing a streamathon, and have a great day.
Speaking of, we do need to add a little bit more light. It's like not enough. Bill!